Hey guys, welcome back to Teacher Fit. It's Gina here. We're in a new space and I'm super excited to be bringing workouts to you in any space that I can. So I'm going to be doing a HIIT workout with you today. All you're going to need is your body and a mat, some water close by. We're going to go through a couple different exercises and I'll talk to you a little bit more about that when it gets a little bit closer. We're going to get through a warm-up. I'll demo all of those exercises for you. You'll get a small break and then we'll get right into that workout. So to get started, let's go ahead. Just take your feet just outside your hips, turn your toes out slightly, brace the core, and we're just gonna drop into a squat. Now, as you're just warming up, if you can't quite get your butt down to that knee height, that's okay. As you get warmer, you're gonna work on getting that butt down. Keep that chest up, brace your core, and squeeze your glutes to the top for 5, 4, 3, 2, and that's time. Let's take our feet together. Big, long step back into a lunge, and then bring the feet back together. As you drop that leg back, make sure you're dropping the back knee, pushing into the front heel, and once again, avoiding any forward folding as you're lunging. As an option to the lunge, you can always come back to that squat. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and onto the ground, hands outside the chest. Let's start on our knees, down into push-ups. On the push-up, it's important to get down to elbow crease. So if you're on your toes and you can't get to that elbow crease, drop to your knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, go ahead, stand up. Let's warm up lateral body, side to side. So just a small step outside the hip, push the butt back, step together. Check in with your breath. Make sure that you're breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's jog it out. Jog it out here, chest up, core tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, jack here. Soft knees, option, tap it, tap it, tap it. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Give me a big shoulder roll. Beautiful. Reach, 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 reach. Open, reverse that roll. All right. Let me reattach. I'm gonna demo your exercises. For today's workout, we have every minute on the minute. 5 different exercises. We'll go through that one exercise, 1 full minute. You'll get a little rest before we head into the next exercise. Exercise 1. You're gonna start in a squat position. You're gonna squat, tap, squat, tap, squat, tap. Now, that's a beginner move that I just showed you, a little harder. Stay low, squat, tap. So I'll be showing both of those options. We'll finish up that minute, then we're gonna go into a push-up row. We warmed up on the push-up. We talked about dropping to that elbow crease. So, 1 push-up, row, push-up, row. Option, always to drop down to the knees. If you're not sure if you should drop to your knees, check where you're falling on that push-up. If you're not quite getting to that elbow crease, that's how you know to drop to your knees. All right, you're gonna stay on the floor for the next one. You're gonna take your feet close to your butt. Palms are gonna face upward, and we're going into a bridge. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Really making sure you're squeezing the glutes, chest towards chin as you do that. And then we're gonna do 4 high knees. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feet jump out into a squat, down, plank, up, stand. 4, 3, 2, 1, feet out, plank, in, stand. Your last exercise is a plank hold with the shoulder tap. So for that one, butt down, shoulder over elbow, bracing the core hard, tap, 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 tap. Once again, option is going to be to drop to the knee. Take it if you need it. We'll talk about all of that once we get into the workout. Grab a sip of water, meet me back here, and we'll get going. All right, gang, hope you had a quick sip of water. Just as a little recap, we have every minute on the minute today. So we'll be going through those 5 exercises that I previewed right after the warm-up. There will be a small break in between, so sip on that water. And I'm gonna go hit my timer. We'll have 10 seconds to get started. That first move in your 1-minute exercises is that squat tap. So let me go ahead, I'm gonna hit play. We'll have 10 seconds to get started. And that move is gonna be a low squat with a tap, but I will show you a variation for that move. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's drop down into that squat, and it's just a tap, tap, tap. Now, as I mentioned in the demo, you also can start high, squat, tap, and stand if you need a lighter variation. Brace your core hard, lightly tap out. Notice I'm keeping my chest up and lifted. I want you to concentrate on pulling your shoulder blades together in the back. Woo, starting to feel a little burn in the quads. You should be. Push that butt back. Squeeze those cheeks. You can do whatever you want with your hands. You know what I always say, when in doubt, jazz it out, right? Butt down, chest up, core tight. Stay on it, stay on it. Push, push. 10 seconds, guys. Can you get low and stay low? Last 10 seconds. I think you can. Let's go. Almost there. Push that butt back and rest. All right, next up, push-up row. Hands just outside the chest. Knees or toes. Walk it out. 1 push-up, 1 row, 1 minute on the bell. Brace your core. Ready or not? Here we go, guys. 1 push-up, drive elbow high. 1 push-up, drive elbow high. On the push-up, drop to the crease of the elbow, drive the elbow high. Option, drop onto the knee, still driving that elbow high to the ceiling, bracing the core, keeping nice long spine. If you're still struggling with this move, drop the row and just push up. So that option, right here. Take it if you want it, no problem at all. Otherwise, 1 push up, 1 row, 1 push up, 1 row. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the core. 5, 4, 3, 2, time. All right, let's stay on the ground. Flip it over. We're gonna go into our bridges. Feet close to the butt, palms up to the ceiling, heels on the ground, chest to chin. 1 minute bridge. On that bell, brace hard, go. So, on your bridge, you really wanna focus on squeezing the gluteals at the top. You know my favorite tagline, if you don't squeeze it, no one will. So let's get a big squeeze right to the top of that bridge. Round 2, I'll show you some bridge variations. Oh, did I forget to tell you? There's more than 1 round, you guys. This workout's not 5 minutes long. Push into your heels, big squeeze to the top. Brace and breathe, chest to chin. How we feeling? Posterior chain firing up. Big squeeze to the top. Stay on it. Keep pushing. If you need a little rest, rest. Rest while you can, and then jump right back in. You really want an active squeeze on the glutes as you lift. Almost there, guys. Time. All right. 4 high knees, 1 up down. You can march this out. I'll show you that option. Give me a tight core brace, standing up straight. 4 high knees, 1 up down in 4, 3, 2, here it is. 4 high knees, land in a squat, and then you're gonna squat down, shoulder over elbow, out to that plank, jump back in, 4, 3, 2, 1, feet land outside the hip. Brace, squat, plank, come in. If you wanna take the jump out, high knee, step out, squat, walk, 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 right? Anything in between those two. Do it anything in between those two. About 30 seconds left, guys. What do you got? Always landing just outside the hip. Make sure, before you kick your feet back, tightly brace. Bend those knees, brace the core, and rest. All right, plank, shoulder tap is next. Water, if you need it. That should have gotten your heart rate up. So if you need a quick sip of water, that's cool. Shoulder over elbow, knees or toes, long straight spine. All right, we're gonna hold a plank, 1 minute, tap, tap, tap. If your body is turning, drop to the knee. The only thing that should be moving is the arm. And if that's still too much, hold a plank. You can hold it on your toes. You can hold it on your knees. You do you. 30 seconds left. Check in if you have a mirror. Is your butt way up in the air? Butt down, just in line with that shoulder. Squeeze the butt hard. Tap that shoulder. Woo! Brace that core. 10 seconds, guys. Stay on it. Squeeze everything tight. Push, push. 3, 2, 1. Rest it out. All right, stand it up. We go back into those low squat taps. Remember those? Of course you do. We just did them. Brace your core. Low squat taps. Chest stays up, core stays tight. You have about 5 seconds, and we'll go. Drop into that squat. Tap it out. Tap it out. Tap it out. Now, from the side view, you can see my hips are back. My knees are not extending over my toes. So be aware of what's happening with your body. And if you need that option, just stand it up. So in that option, squat, tap and stand. Squat, tap and stand. Lots of different things you can do to get a great loaded workout. Lift up that chest. All right, 20 seconds. Can you get a little lower? I think you can. Stay in it. Stay in it. Push, guys. Get low. Stay low. 10 seconds, push. Let's go. Let's go. Almost there. Stay with me. Stay with me. And rest. Woo. All right. Push-up row is next. 1 push-up, 1 row. Knees or toes, you decide. Come on down with me. Hands just outside the chest. Try to do a few on your toes. All right, ready? Here we go. 1 push-up, row. 1 push-up, row. Option on the knee. Still drop into that push-up. Drive that elbow up. Drive that other elbow up. So, long spine, butt down, core tight. I need all those things. If that means taking the row out of the push-up, do that, okay? I don't care. You do you, as long as you're getting a good workout in with great form. Less than 30 seconds to go. Knee option. No row option. Just stay strong in your workout, guys. Drive that elbow high. 4, 3, 2, flip it over. Bridges are next. All right, I promised variations this round. Let's do 4 pulses in our bridge. I'll show you. Palms up, feet close to butt. Brace the core hard. 4 pulses at the top. Ready? Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just halfway down. 4, 3, 2. Squeeze the glutes to the top. Chest to the chin. Push into your heels. Brace and breathe. You can also just go back to those regular bridges that we started with. Up, down, up, down. What I'm looking for, tightly squeeze the posterior chain, no matter which one you're doing. Big squeeze. If you're on the pulses, let's stay lifted without touching for as long as we can. Keep all those muscles activated. Chest to chin. Almost there, guys. Stay with it. Push, push. Give me a big glute squeeze. And time. All right, 4 high knees, 1 up, down. I want you to make sure you're bracing before you kick those legs back. I'll show you an option with no jumping. Check in with the body, tighten everything down, shoulders down, chest up. You guys ready? There it is. 4, 3, 2, 1. Land in a squat, brace. Up, down means out into a plank, back to a squat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat. Your option. March. Step out. Squat. Walk out. Walk in. I'm going to show that again. March. Step out. Squat. Shoulder over hand. Out. Out. In. In. About 20 seconds to go, guys. And time. Whew, are you sweating? I am. All right, into our plank with that shoulder tap. Come on down, catch your breath. That should have gotten your heart rate up. Shoulder over elbow. Come out to that plank. 1 minute. Ready, tap. Option, drop to the knee. Keep the tap. Option, hold the plank, no tap. Hold the plank, no tap. You do you. Let's be careful that we're not twisting this. Hip, chest, square. "30 seconds. Brace and breathe. Belly tight, butt down. Hang on, guys, 10. Stay in it with me. Push, 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 and time. We're not done. We're not done. All right, guys, round 3. You know all the exercises. We go through them all one more time. Final round. Final round. Squat tap. Get low, butt back, chest up. Let's go. Remember, when in doubt, jazz it out. I don't care what you do with your hands. Stay low. I'm going to show you that side view. Butt pushes back, knees in line or behind toe. When you step, you come right back to where you started from. Chest is not falling into the thigh. keeping it lifted. How low can you go? Your legs should be a little bit on fire. Stay with it. I believe in you. I believe in you. Come on, guys, push. Push, push. Almost there. 10 seconds. Get a little lower. Come on, yes you will. Last round. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Stay on it. Push, push. Whoo! That was tough, third round. Push up row. Push up row. Try to do a few on your toes. And then you can always make the decision to drop to your knees if you choose. All right, hands outside chest. One push up, one row, alternating the row arm. Go. Push up, row. Knee option. Now remember, you can drop that row. Even if you get a few in with the row and it's getting to be too much for you, drop the row, hold the push up. You have to drop from toes to knees. Do that, just don't give up the push up. Don't give up the push up. 30 seconds, guys. Get deep into that push up. Drive the elbow straight up because we want to work that lat, chest, core. Push-ups don't just work the upper body. Working butt, squeeze it. And rest it out. Flip onto your back. We have those bridges. All right, so on your bridges, palms up. You have two options to choose from. Option one, I'll show first, just the straight bridges. Brace that core. We lift chest to chin. So option one, we're right here. What I want from you is a tight glute squeeze. Think about taking your chest up to your chin. See how my hand is now touching my chin? You can even do that. Second option, 4 pulses. If you're in the pulse option, halfway down. Pulse option, we keep the back of the body, the posterior chain, load it by not touching the ground. So if you need a rest, drop to the ground and then reload it. I have your palms facing up so you're not grabbing that mat, cheating. I know you wouldn't cheat on purpose. Trust me, I want to cheat sometimes too. Drive those hips toward the ceiling, chest toward that chin, brace that core hard. You guys, time's almost gonna buzz. What do you have in you? What do you have left? Push. Come on, stay on it. Time. All right, 2 left. High knee up, down. Yeah, 1 minute. There's options. Don't be afraid to take them. All right, so on the high knee up, down. 4 high knees, 1 up, down, keeping that core tight before legs kick back. Here it is. Out to that squat. Bend the knee, kick back to plank, jump in. So, when you jump in, you're preloading that move by landing in a squat, right? And then coming up, out to that squat. Option, walk it out. Squat, walk, walk, step in, march. That's okay. You do you. 30 seconds left. $15 seconds. Come on, let's go. And rest. You guys, this is it. Plank, shoulder tap. Last one. I'm gonna cool you down after this. All right, let's get ready for this. Are you ready for this? Here we go. Shoulder over elbow, walk out to that plank. Here it goes. Tap, tap. Option on the knee. Option, plank, no tap, or knee, no tap. You decide. If you have a mirror, glance should be in line. Shoulder, hip, straight line. "20 seconds. Brace your core. Squeeze your butt. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it into a child's pose. You made it. Drop down. Reach those fingertips out. Woo. Just relax. Come up into tabletop. Round out the back. And flatten. We're gonna do that again. Round. And flatten. One more time before we drop back into that child's pose. Round it out. Flatten. Back to neutral spine. Butt on heel. Fingertips walk out. Big reach. All right, from here, we're going into a downward dog. So, come up back onto hands and knees. Tuck toes under. Lift. If you're super flexible, heels will get to the ground. If you're not, that's okay. Now we're gonna bend the knees. Just stretching out those calves. I have very tight calves, so this feels great. Getting a little stretch through the back of that body. Now listen closely to my voice. Stop the legs from moving. Walk hands slowly. When you get to your toes, I want you to just hang for a second, and then listen. Walk up your legs, slow, 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 till you're all the way to the top. Roll it out. Roll that out at the top. And then interlock the fingers. Push, big reach, open. Hold that. Pull your shoulder blades together. Reverse that roll. Beautiful job, you guys. Big breath in. Blow it out. One more time in and out. I'm so happy to be back with you guys. I hope you're having a fantastic summer, and I can't wait to hear from you. Have a great day, guys.